Hey guys, welcome. Now we expanded with Divine Masculine earlier with the Sun, and now this evening with our connection to this Aquarius blue supermoon, we're expanding with Divine Feminine, and we're going to receive some messages. Okay. The frequency of Divine Feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation. Now, when we got our message for expanding with the masculine, the energy, what's happening here is the masculine has walked away from a toxic situation, and that's the energy. Remember, feminine, you have masculine within you, and masculine, you have feminine within you. We're all doing this as one. We're all doing this together. So, the energy has walked away from a toxic situation. That's not for our greater good. And the energy, the force, the masculine, the wands, that's represented by the wands here, is moved towards what's in alignment, what's divine. And we know that our twin flame is us. It's us. So we're doing the work within. And because of this, and this has to do with Lionsgate and the integration of our ego at a whole new level, we're gifted something from the heavens here, from above. And it has to do with literally working with our chakras, moving the energy up our spine, having a crown chakra activation through a pineal gland activation where we house God. Where we house God within us, in the pineal gland. We're having an activation. It has to do with Lionsgate. Remember, light is information. And we've had an activation with sunlight, moonlight, and starlight. And this is happening fast in order to end fighting and restore balance. We have the Eight of Wands here, the Two of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. And this reading you can find at the channel, or it will be linked in the description. It's connected to this. So now we've been praying and grounding with Mother Earth with no shoes on, and hanging with La Luna herself. So we're going to get some messages. And Biscuit is here. He was here earlier. Let's say hi to Biscuit. He's hot, guys. It's hot. It's actually hot here. Okay. Okay, so Moonology, manifestations, Oracle. And then we'll get some tarot, and we'll see what's being activated with the feminine, and the feminine being the matter. So there's a recalibration between the masculine and feminine with the matter. Well, look at that. Here we go. Unleash your kindest self. First quarter moon in Capricorn. So unleash your kindest self with think it through, and a connection to Gemini, and that's connected to the Lovers and our alignment. This has to do something within thought. Okay, there's a connection to thought here. in order to come together. So it's a thought getting in alignment within the mind's eye, and this is connected to a truth. And this is a truth of love. This is even a truth of love through the negative, not just the positive, but the negative as well, the hard times as well. So when things are good and bad, dark and light, yin and yang, there's an integration of ego here. There's a space for each person to integrate their shadow selves because it's divine and they are one. And this experience is unique to them and they understand it. They understand it with God, but they're understanding it through a connection not only with God and themselves, but then together, and then as a mirror, and then as a connection to the whole entire universe. And, you know, metaphysical things start happening. It's like the whole universe becomes interactive, and there is a connection to God within this relationship. Okay, so let's see what's being activated. We're gonna go to the Earth Wisdom Oracle, and then we're gonna finish with some tarot from Legacy of the Divine Tarot, which actually had a different one, but was called to have that one. So let's get a message. This has to do with we're talking about how we were expanding with the 10th house and our connection to Capricorn, and knowing the devil and expanding, walking through hell in order to build our heavens on earth. You know, and that's facing the negative, facing our fears to expand with the positive charge, facing the pain, to the betrayal, to expand with the positive charge, facing the lies and the deception rate, to expand with the positive charge. And there's a positive in every negative, right? There's a positive in every negative. And we don't always have to look for us when we sit back and get in the energy of peace and love. Quite often it comes to us, you know, and pray and meditate. Okay, whoa. Guys, hang tight. That went flying. Okay. We have freedom. Oh my goodness, and look at, there's that full moon. And it's right outside the window. It's right outside the window, no joke. Look. And responsibility. Okay, responsibility, freedom, and responsibility. Look, they go together, don't they? And right now that has to do with going with the flow. Freedom and responsibility go together. It's like discipline over regret. With the big picture. This has something to do right now with the big picture. So we're going to have strength. This is strength to go within and literally meditate, expand from within to without with practical intuition. So practical intuition is our connection to expanding with the masculine. Now there's a recalibration between the matter, the feminine, and the energy, the masculine, that's in a deeper alignment, that's in a deeper connection, that's expanding with conscious love, conscious lovers. And what that means, like, this is so deep, it's so deep on so many levels of what it means. With Okay, divine love. And there's an activation here with seed energy. This has to do with a connection to shifting dimensions. Now look, the moon's right out here. I hope, let's get it. See? It's right out the window in the tree. So, let's finish. I hope you could see it. We'll find out with some tarot. All right. Where are we going? Where are we going? All right. There's the Three of Swords. So there's the pain. There's the pain that we're dealing with. We're facing a Three of Swords situation. Sadness. So it does have to do with the Page of Wands. There's a connection right here. Because remember, to the masculine, to expanding with force, to expanding with the Father. And the Knight of Coins. Here's the Earth energy. And it's the next card out on the bottom of the deck that we used for the masculine in the universal, the golden universal tarot. And then look, here is transformation with the energy and the Queen of Swords, and we got the activation of the Queen of Swords. So we have the Seven of Coins, and this is harvest season. Look, we harvest something here through the earth with growth. And it is going to be harvest season soon. There's a connection to shifting seasons, cycles. You know, the autumn equinox. This has to do with expanding with seed energy and the King of Wands. So there is an expansion with the masculine. There's the King now. We go from the Page to the King. So there's an expansion with the energy. There's an expansion with force. The Father, Christ consciousness. From what? The Queen of Coins. Look at that. And she's having a crown chakra activation. So that's what happens when this pain gets cleared up. And there's an expansion with the light in the 6th center, the 3rd eye. If you follow Joe Dispenza's work anyways, this is the 6th center, but our 3rd eye chakra with the Hanged Man. So this is being forced to make the positive charge, the positive connection, being forced to look at the negative and expand with the positive Christ consciousness. And it's connected to what? The 10 of Coins, the 10 of Earth. And this is what we know we've been working on. This is what we're building. The Ten of Pentacles, our abundance. All right. Look at that. Let your fears dissolve. Let your fears dissolve. What a spectacular night. What a spectacular time. I look forward to seeing you guys next time when we expand. Until then, you know I am sending it to you. Much love.